Good afternoon to all my dear students. Today we are going to learn the first important chapter, that is historiography. Now, what is historiography? The first we are going to learn the meaning of historiography. इतिहास लेखन, इसे हम हिंदी में इतिहास लेखन कहते हैं. And the scholar, those who write the history, is known as historian. Okay. Now, what is mean by historiography? Historiography means the writing of critical historical narrative is called historiography. Okay, students? The writing of critical historical narrative, महत्वपूर्ण ऐतिहासिक कथा का लेखन, very important historical narrative about social events, political events, economic events, about the social life of the people, then how they have administrative system, then how they capture the neighboring countries, how they establish their political domination over other countries. ये सभी के बारे में हम जब स्टडी करते हैं ना, और उसे जब लिखा जाता है, उसको हम बोलते हैं इतिहास लेखन. So how it was there are following steps for writing these historical narratives. So first, what you have to do, the historian, or you can say the scholar, like Karl Marx है ना, then Leopold है, then you can say another scientists and historians are there. They first of all they collect information and analyze the information of the historical events. First क्या करते हैं वो, collect information and analyze the information of the historical events. Second, they understand the reference. Okay, so what kind of reference? The reference through the help of the books, encyclopedia, Wikipedia, Google, and they understand the reference regarding the time and the space. So very important thing, the time, the date, the event, the year, and the sequence, and the place is also should be given in the historical information. Okay. Third important, that we should have to ask related questions of the historical events. Then only we can write the history. Okay. And finally, we have to critically examine what is right and what is wrong, what is true and what is false. So that we have studied the meaning of historiography. Okay, students, understand? So historiography means the writing of critical historical narrative is called historiography. Now in this entire chapter we are going to learn, that is about the tradition of historiography. Tradition मतलब क्या, हमारी परंपरा. Okay, modern historiography also we are going to learn. The development of scientific perspective in Europe and historiography, that also we are going to learn. And notable scholars के बारे में भी हम लोग पढ़ेंगे. The name of the scholars, you know that, Karl Marx, then Leopold, then Michael Foucault, then you can say Voltaire. These are the notable scholars in the Western Europe. Okay, students? Now let us start about most important first paragraph. Historical research, listen very carefully. Yeah? Writing and studies are carried out with an objective of writing the chronology of the past events and their interconnection. So what is they have given in the first paragraph? The first paragraph they have given the objectives of writing history. Okay, so why we write history? What are the important objectives of writing history? Now first important point, to analyze the events in the past. So first, students, you have to analyze, you have to investigate the events, social events, political events, you can say natural events, economic events. Analyze करना है उसको, events को in the past, what happened in the past during their period. Okay. Then second important, we have to verify information whether it is right or wrong. whether it is true or false, okay, about the historical events and their interconnection in the present, okay. To study in detail and remove imaginative elements and bring in front of the people the truth. You have to study the information in detail and bring the truth in front of the people, okay, and put all the past events of the historical background in a chronological order. That's why we study the objectives of writing history, okay. The first paragraph they have given about this. Understand, students? All of you understand the most important fact? So that is very important, okay. So next important, now another important thing students have to remember that in the physical and natural science, okay, listen very carefully, in the physical and natural science, experimentation and observation method is used, okay. Physical science means what? The physics, chemistry, bio or astronomy. It is called study of living and non-living system, okay, physical science. Natural science means what? Law of nature. You know that Newton's first law of nature, first law, second law, third law. So physical or natural science में experimentation or observation method is used to establish the laws that remain true for a certain period of time and space, okay. Those laws can be tested and proved again and again. You have to remember, students, ये जो लॉस हमने पढ़ा, वेरियस लॉस ऑफ मोशन है, लॉस ऑफ एक्शन है, लॉस ऑफ न्यूटन है. In the physical and natural science, the laws can be tested in the lab and prove again and again they are successful, okay. But in the historical research, the events that has already taken place in the past, we were not present in the past and we are not recreate the past. Therefore, these events cannot be recreated in the present time and space. That's why the experimentation and observation method is not used in the historical research. Okay, students, understand? That is very important, okay. तो इसलिए हमने ये पढ़ा यहाँ पे कि साइंस में ये लैबोरेटरी मेथड यूज़ होता है, लेकिन हिस्ट्री में ये मेथड यूज़ नहीं होता है ना. हिस्ट्री में सोर्सेस ऑफ हिस्ट्री एंड अनदर हिस्टोरिकल इवेंट्स यूज़ होते हैं. नेक्स्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, स्टूडेंट्स, इन द हिस्टोरिकल रिसर्च it may not be possible to use the method of laboratory experiments and observation. तो historical research method में a laboratory method and observation method is not useful. This is so because we were not present in the historical time. ऐसा क्यों है? क्योंकि historical time में वहाँ पे हम present नहीं थे, because we are born in the 20th century and the events took place in the, you can say, 15th century, 17th and 18th century. We are not present in that time and that place, okay. And the historical events also cannot be recreated. Therefore, history, it is not possible to formulate the laws. Also in history, it is not possible to formulate the laws. साइंस में लॉस फॉर्मुलेशन कर सकते हैं, लॉस के फार्मूलास हम बना सकते हैं, उसको प्रैक्टिकली हम लोग एक्सपेरिमेंट कर सकते हैं, उसको हम लोग ना प्रैक्टिकली यू कैन ऑब्जर्व एंड मेक द कंक्लूजन. बट इन हिस्ट्री इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल टू फॉर्मुलेट द लॉस दैट रिमेन ट्रू irrespective of time and space, okay. To begin, now we should understand why we should have to study history. We need a special expert of the scholars, scientists or historians we need. Now, why we need an expert? because we can prove the real fact of historical sources with the help of these experts. So the expert who knows the language and the script of the historical document, the expert can read and understand its meaning. That's why we need the expert. Second paragraph in this entire. So why we need expert? An expert who knows the language, any kind of Latin language, German language during the prehistoric period. Okay. Also the script. There are various script, Latin script, then you can say German script, then another different types of scripts are there. Overall you can say there are 6,000 scripts, the different parts of the world. Okay. सो एक्सपर्ट क्या करता है, लैंग्वेज का स्टडी करता है, उसको पूरा लैंग्वेज के बारे में मालूम रहता है, स्क्रिप्ट के बारे में मालूम रहता है ऑफ द हिस्टोरिकल डॉक्यूमेंट. तो वो लैंग्वेज ही रीड एंड अंडरस्टैंड द लैंग्वेज एंड अंडरस्टैंड द मीनिंग ऑफ ईच एंड एवरी वर्ड, एंड आफ्टरवर्ड्स द एक्सपर्ट कैन राइट द हिस्टोग्राफी. ओके. सेकेंड इम्पॉर्टेंट एक्सपर्ट, वन हु कैन आइडेंटिफाई and examine the authenticity. Very important point. So expert can understand the authenticity. Authenticity means the real fact, the real background, what is happened at that time, what kind of situation was there, which year it took place, what is the actual time, place, then what type year. The real fact and investigation the expert can do. Okay. In which he was writing. He should also know the lettering style was prevalent. Lettering style भी उसको पता होना चाहिए. What kind of letters was sent from one place to another place, from one king to another king. A letter of investigation, or you can say a letter of capturing the neighboring countries, a letter of agreement. Different types of lettering style was there. One, the expert who can identify the type of paper which is used during that time, manufacturing date, and the age in which it is used. Okay. Expert, one who has the knowledge of the stamp papers. Different types of stamp papers are used for doing the agreement between the two king. Okay. Historians who can scrutinize various historical reference. So scrutinize भी कर सकता है. Scrutinize means what? Scrutinize means you have to study the real fact in order. Scrutinize means you have to study the detailed information with careful attention. Okay. तो लेटरिंग स्टाइल पता होना चाहिए, ऑथर स्टाइल ऑफ राइटिंग होना चाहिए, उसको मैन्युफैक्चरिंग डेट पता होना चाहिए, टाइप्स ऑफ पेपर पता होना चाहिए, स्टैम्प पेपर पता होना चाहिए, अथॉरिटी ऑफ द किंग. Such a historical documents is further scrutinized. Scrutinize means properly check in detail. Okay. And afterwards he has to look out the reference. So we have studied about these points. Okay. Next important, we are going to learn historical research method. Listen very carefully. Historical research method. So how we study the history and the methods are there. It is not the lab method or observation method, but it is the historical method. Okay. So first, examining relevant reference to the available historical information. तो पहले आपको एग्जामिन करना है, इन्वेस्टिगेशन करना है कि एग्जैक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन है या नहीं. रेफरेंस बुक्स यूज़ करना है. रेलेवेंट इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए आपको एनसाइक्लोपीडिया, विकीपीडिया, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ गूगल ऐप, यू हैव टू यूटिलाइज इट, यूज इट एंड करेक्ट द इंफॉर्मेशन, कलेक्ट द इंफॉर्मेशन एंड एनालाइज द इंफॉर्मेशन. सेकेंड इम्पॉर्टेंट क्या करना है हमें, कलेक्टिंग हिस्टोरिकल इंफॉर्मेशन. हिस्टोरिकल इंफॉर्मेशन, पॉलिटिकल, सोशल, इकोनॉमिकल इंफॉर्मेशन हमें कलेक्ट करना है पहले. हाईलाइटिंग द प्रोसेस, फिर इसको हाईलाइट करना है, व्हाट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट एंड व्हाट इज़ नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. that lead to the historical transition of the period, transition of the empire from Mughal Empire to British Empire, from British Empire, है ना, that is the people और democratic government. Okay, transition होता है ना. Carried out comparative analysis, comparative analyze करना है हमें information को, proper analyze करने के बाद ही हमें सच पता चलता है. Understanding the references regarding time and space of the given historical events. Historical research method से हमें understanding करते हैं reference books regarding the time. The time is also very important and the space means the place of the given historical events. मतलब वो समय और वो जगह जहाँ पे सभी historical events हुए. Okay, and also various conceptual framework. You should understand the concept of any kind of, you can say, war, any kind of historical events. Concept भी पता होना चाहिए. Formulating relevant questions. You have to formulate. You have to make relevant questions means related questions with the view of historical reference. मतलब आपको questions बनाना है. What kind of event took place in that year, how it took place, what is the reason behind it, and what are the results, and how the war took place between two countries. So you have to make the different questions, WH questions बनाना हमें. Formulating hypothesis. Hypothesis मतलब क्या, assumption करना. तो हमें assume करना पड़ेगा जो भी है. Assumption, certain proof, records we should require. Critically examine the various sources of history. Sources of history are also very important. So traditional sources of history and modern sources of history are there. So traditional sources, storytelling है, singing the songs and ballads, story of the life of the king and the valor of ancestors, उसके शौर्य कथा, उसका domination, power, and cave paintings. These are the sources of history. Written sources, material sources, oral source, and you can say audio-visual sources of history. Okay, so understand all of you. So I have explained you. This flowchart will be there for your exam. It will be there for 2 marks. Okay, student. Now next important, students, we have to study in detail about the various important things. Listen now very carefully. The archaeology, or you can say the most important fact that we are going to learn now. The disciplines contributing in the historical research. What are the disciplines contributing in the historical research? The first one is archaeology. Archaeology means study of the various historical events by digging the land, by finding the bones, and you know that Indus Valley civilization है, Harappan civilization है, Mohenjo-daro है. You can see by diagram archaeology. These are the things. You can see here the archaeological of the human life. Okay. Second, the scientists or the historians, they have done the research after digging the land, or you can say different landslides. You can see here the archaeology. So these are the photos I have taken of the archaeology. Understand all of you? Archaeological study took place in 500 to 600 years ago. So they are one of the oldest photos of archaeology. You can see all these pictures of archaeology That is very important. Okay, second important is archival science. The second important, most important is, you can see here, the first we have studied archaeology, मतलब पुराण, जो हमारे पुराणत्व है उसका परिचय हमने दिया. मतलब we have studied about the various past events of historical background. Archival science is also very important. What is archival science? So archival science is also very important in our day-to-day life. Let us learn about archives. So archive is the place where the historical documents are preserved. It is a place where the historical documents are preserved. Okay, students? Listen very carefully. Archival science means a place where the historical documents are preserved and stored for a long period of time. Many old documents, official records, old records, the treaties between two kings, then these are all original documents. Okay, we come to know about their language, their script, the future generation, how they live their life. The National Archive is very famous in India. It is in New Delhi. Okay, do you understand archival science? Archival means a study of archives. Archives means a place where historical documents are preserved and stored. Okay, manuscriptology means the script which is written by hand or on the caves, on Latin language, German language, or any Italian and French language. Okay, manuscriptology. Epigraphy, study of inscription. Inscription is also important in our day-to-day life. Inscriptions means you can say the different types of events. The different types of events took place. Okay. Next type, linguistic. Linguistic means what? The study of languages. Linguistic means the study of different languages. Lettering style and analyzing branch. We should know the style of letter. Letter style also very important. Okay. And numismatic. Numismatic means study of coins. I will show you the picture of coins. These are the numismatic study of the coins. Different types of coins you can see here. And this is called as manuscript. Alexander text, Western text type, Byzantine text type. There are over 5,686 manuscripts of different parts of the world. Next important is genealogy. Genealogy means study of lineage. Lineage मतलब हमारी परंपरा, हमारी वंश परंपरा, वंश हमारे पूर्वज. Okay, so that is very important. We have studied in detail. Okay, students. Now next important we are going to learn, that is about the tradition of modern history. Tradition of Indian history also there and modern history also there. We have learned about the historical research method. Okay, historical research method we have studied in flowchart. Critically examining the historical sources. Historical sources are written sources, material sources, oral sources, what ऑडियो विजुअल सोर्सेस है, स्टोरी टेलिंग है, फिर बैलेट्स है, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सॉन्ग्स है, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ यू कैन से इवेंट्स है. ओके, राइटिंग ऑफ हिस्टोरिकल नरेटिव्स. नरेटिव मतलब कथा लेखन. उनकी कथाएं लिखते हैं. दिस राइटिंग ऑफ क्रिटिकल हिस्टोरिकल नरेटिव इज़ नोन एज हिस्टोग्राफी. ओके, तो ये महत्वपूर्ण इतिहास का जब लेखन होता है, ऐतिहासिक कथा का लेखन होता है, तो उसे हम हिस्टोग्राफी कहते हैं और इतिहास लेखन कहते हैं. ओके, द स्कॉलर्स हु राइट सच ए नरेटिव, ये जो स्कॉलर्स है, कार्ल मार्क्स है, जॉर्ज है, माइकल फोल्ट है, ल्यूपोल्ट है, देन यू कैन से वॉल्टेयर है, ये सभी जो स्कॉलर्स हु राइट सच ए नरेटिव इज़ नोन एज हिस्टोरियंस. ओके, द हिस्टोरियंस कैनॉट इंक्लूड एवरी पास्ट इवेंट इन हिज नरेटिव. जो हिस्टोरियंस है, जो स्कॉलर्स है, वो सभी इंफॉर्मेशन इंक्लूड नहीं करते ऑफ द पास्ट इवेंट्स इन हिज नरेटिव. द इंक्लूजन एंड इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ हिस्टोरिकल इवेंट्स, तो उसका उन कंक्लूजन निकालते हैं, एनालाइज करते हैं, उसको इन्वेस्टिगेशन करते हैं, उसका प्रॉपर ट्रू इन्फॉर्मेशन निकाल के उसको फिर वो उसका फ्रेमवर्क बना के उसको प्रिंट करते हैं. ओके, द स्टाइल ऑफ राइटिंग इज़ डिटरमाइंड बाय हिज कंसेप्चुअल फ्रेमवर्क. उनका जो स्टाइल ऑफ राइटिंग है, इट कैन बी इन एनी लैंग्वेज. ओके, ट्रेडिशनल लैंग्वेज, लैटिन एंड ग्रीक. द ट्रेडिशन ऑफ राइटिंग ए हिस्टोरिकल नरेटिव, दैट इज हिस्टोग्राफी. ओके, एंड नॉट relevant in the ancient society of the world. However, does not means that we are not aware of the historical time or we are not eager to know about it. Ancient people also felt the need of passing on the stories of the life. So many people, when we study the timeless management of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, you can understand what kind of ability and performance they have, what kind of team they have. So we should know about the story of their life, and we should learn from the past and don't repeat the mistakes in the present. That teaches about history. Okay, the valor of the ancestors, उनकी शौर्य कथा, उनकी आत्मकथा, उनकी वो एबिलिटी, उनकी कैपेसिटी, उनका वे ऑफ मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, administrative system, how they capture the neighboring countries. There are different techniques of capturing the neighboring countries, the domination, the rule, the power of dictatorship, that is called allure. So it can be transferred to next generation. We can get lot of motivation, we get lot of enthusiasm, we get lot of, you can say, information from these ancestors, and that can be transferred to next generation. Ancient communities all over the world use various means like cave paintings. Ajanta Ellora hai, you can go there, Ajanta Ellora. There are different types of cave paintings, storytelling methods, singing the songs and ballads. So these are the traditional way of historical methods. Okay, students, the traditional means are look out upon the sources of history. So today we are going to stop this. In the next lecture we are going to learn modern history. Okay?